people. I am obviously struggling. Okay. Lovely. It's even more lovely to stay up. There we go. So, what we're doing today is not falling. Oh, that was close to not falling. I bet you it's this guy right here. That doesn't even have a motor in it. And that's seized up. So there's apparently an exhaust fan down. Somebody else diagnosed and then said that it needed a motor and they ordered a motor. Well, no offense to you who did that, but I like to see it not working, you know? This one's not running, I can tell you that. And this one is running. So let's look at this fella. I want to verify. I can verify that belt is jacked. Let's verify that. Oh man. The motor is definitely seized. Is it the motor or is it the shaft? I verify all these things before I'm gonna lug up a motor up here. And when I do lug the motor up, I'm gonna make sure it's actually gonna fit. Because the newer motors come with a capacitor on the side somewhere. And sometimes that motor ain't gonna fit in here because that capacitor bulges out. And if it bulges out on this side, guess what? We're gonna have to take it back because it ain't gonna work. Unless I can put it on some different bolt holes. I don't know. Let's see what we got first. I felt the whole roof shake when I dropped this bag. I don't know if I should be scared or just feel strong. Let's see here. Let me get this belt off and see if the shaft is seized up. If the shaft is seized up, I'm taking this motor back. Oh, I broke it. Well, that works. Get out of here. Shaft is not seized. Motor is seized, like crazy seized. So, next thing I'm going to do is check and see if we got voltage to the disconnect. Because if we don't, then we got issues with the motor starter that's probably tripped. And I also want to verify voltage so I know how to wire the new one. All right, y'all hear me? Feel me? I know this thing's kind of loud. Well, sorry, it is what it is. There's a screw right over there. So the next person that's looking for a screw can find one right over there. Screwdriver. I'll pop this cover off. We're going to verify voltage. If I get voltage, I'll be happy. If I don't, I won't be happy. Happiness is in the eye of the beholder. No, happiness is if I have voltage. No one is going to be happy unless I have voltage. Well, you might be happy. Let's see here. Don't lose the screws, people. Gotta keep those. I need this guy over here, not up there. Put it on V mode and let's see here. That side has 0. I got 208, 208, 208. All right, I am happy. We have voltage. I don't have to worry about messing with a motor starter. 3-phase, 208 volt. I know how to wire it. And I'm gonna go down and check and make sure that my new motor is actually 208 volt 3-phase. Because if it's not, it's going back. I just have a lot of trust issues, people. Putting in someone else's parts, I have trust issues with it, so I'm not gonna haul that thing up here if it ain't the right one. And I ain't gonna haul it up here if it ain't gonna fit. Because if that capacitor, well, actually it's a 3-phase, so there's not gonna be a capacitor. So as long as it's right, I'm not, man, getting this, I don't have a claw to pull the pulley off. I have a hub puller, but I don't have a pulley puller. You know what? Before I do anything, I'm gonna make sure that I can even pull this thing off. Because if I can't, it's too late in the day to go get a pulley puller. And it should be this one. Nope. Glad I checked about pulling it out. Should be this one. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let me get some things. This thing will work. Give me some leverage. Okay. I almost broke my Allen key, but almost isn't good enough. So here's what's going to happen. If I can't break this loose, I'm going to get me some penetrates. We're going to let it soak overnight, and I'm going to have to come back. Yeah, I'm going to end up breaking my Allen key. It's already twisted. So that's great news. That is great news. I'm either going to get a pulley, which would be the easier thing to do, just get a whole new pulley, or get a pulley puller and let that soak overnight with some penetrate. That's great. Well, I guess I'll continue this one whenever I do come back with whatever decision is made. I got to take a measurement of this pulley and the shaft diameter. Oh look, there's water. It's nice and hot. It's probably been in there forever. Where is my measuring of the tape? Get in here. Where? There she is. It's about 3 1/4 inches. Oh, let's see if I can find a pulley, and we'll go from there. Well, sometimes you could put some penetrating oil on that thing and then bang it for a little bit and then wrench it off. Let's try that. I'll be back. All right. Penetrates. Just get it all in there. Whew, I got in the face. Where's the other one? Right down here. All right, let's give it some wraps. Give it a couple wraps. I obviously would like this job to be done and not have to come back. I'm sure the boss feels probably the same way. Pretty much ends up being a waste of time. Come on. Come on. She ain't budging. Let's try the bottom one. That's gonna be much harder because I won't have the leverage on it because it's deep. I'm gonna set it somewhere different. Get in there, you punk. You dirty rat. Dude, get in this. You were just in there. There you go. Gotta remember to angle them up a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong way. Why did y'all let me do that? You're just sitting here laughing at me while I'm getting my left and my right mixed up. Well, that one came right off. Was I doing the other one the wrong way? No, I was going the right way. Don't you tell me I was going wrong. I know I wasn't. Shoot. Well, I got that one. The whole thing might come off. Highly unlikely, but slightly possible. Let's try to do this one like this. It's already twisted up the bottom side. That way is left. You just don't want to give. Usually if I'm doing like a condenser fan motor, the first thing I'll do is take a look at the shaft, and if the shaft is all crusty rusty, man, I'm replacing that blade too. It makes life so much easier. She's not going. It makes life a lot easier, and plus, yes, the customer's spending more money, but they're probably saving the exact same amount of money in labor, because literally just put the thing on and do stuff with it, you know? Let's try to knock this thing off this way. See if it's a thing. Oh my gosh, people. We're doing a motor today. I was really hoping, not gonna lie, really hoping we weren't doing a motor today. Oh crap, I guess I gotta go get the motor now. Now I gotta hurry. I was in no hurry mode. I've got like no time to finish this. What is that, a 5/8? I think that's 11/16. I lied, it's a 5/8. JK, it might even be a 1/2 inch. It just looks really big. Oh, it's totally a 1/2 inch. Who guesses that far off? It's not. So, oh, that was a 9/16. My bad. It is a 1/2 inch. Don't laugh, don't laugh. It's all good. We'll take this thing down and bring the other one up. Make sure you don't drop your screws, people, because they fall down in that fan hole. You're screwed. No pun intended. All the pun was intended, actually. All of it. 100%. It was very punny. Oh, I cracked myself up. I'm glad I cracked myself up, because I'm sure I'm not cracking any of y'all up. I might need a socket on this one. Don't have much room. Oh, she broke loose pretty easy. Imagine getting that one back on is not going to be easy. One thing I did not do, I did not check the new motor and see if it was the right one. So that would be something to do. Either way you put it, this motor is going to have to come out. So it doesn't matter if I check the motor or not. I am so punny. And yes, exhaust fans are part of HVAC. I wish they weren't, but they are. So HVAC stands for, I'm going to sit here and lie, HVAC, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. Don't get me lying. All right, this one is literally going to be the absolute most difficult one to get off. I'm gonna have to do it from the backside and hope that it works. Nope, it's turning the whole dang thing. Come on, brake, brake, brake. It's not braking. There we go. Slowly but surely. If I could take the weight off of this motor, I could just hand screw it, which I should have thought about that beforehand. I kind of messed myself up. I should have left one screw almost off, so it was holding the weight of it. But no, I'm not that smart. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, people. It's gonna be okay. Now, do I have enough stuff? Yes, I do. Hips, that is a tight fit. No, shut up. Don't do that. There. Get a 1/4 inch nut driver. Nut driver. This one right now. Now, in these things, there's usually a rotational arrow, and I don't see one. It might be under the dirt. The easiest way on something like this to figure out your rotation is just feel it. You stick your hand in here, it's going very slow right now, you feel the blades. All right, if the blades are going against your hand, like they're catching your fingers, then that's the wrong way. So the way it's naturally spinning right now is the right way. So we know our rotation is going to be like this. 3-phase rotation change, leg 1 and leg 3. Why do we do that? Why, Matthew? That doesn't even make any sense. Well, you do leg 1 and leg 3 because if you're in a building that has a high leg, well, that's the black lung right there. Oh, look at that, it's fried. No wonder this thing went bad. Man, the stuff coming off of that is just, it cannot be healthy. I gotta twist this thing up to get it off. There it is. So I know, well, that one came off. I'm not gonna reuse their wire nuts anyway. And then we have this one. Boom. Oh, I almost made it in the thing. Wouldn't that be cool? I know I don't have power up here, but it still makes me nervous. So I'm still I try not to touch the copper unless I put a meter on it. And we don't have a ground. Well, isn't that safe? Get out of here. What just fell? I don't like things falling. How did you even fit in there if you won't come out? Oh, it's the ground. There is a ground. I'm a liar, pants on fire. Got a ground right here. Oh. Wonder if that's on a horseshoe. It is. Sweet. That's what was holding me back. All right, we're gonna do some stripping and whatnot. Not the kind you want to see. Don't be getting excited. But we're gonna cut this back and then get all this old crappy wire off of there. Maybe get some tape on her, you know? But the new motor is definitely heavier than this one, which scares me. So I don't have my rope up here, so I'm not taking that down the ladder, but I'll be right back with a new one. See what we got in our goodie box. Hydration. I'm gonna do some of that right now. Granger. Yeah, Granger, they got all the motors. They all have a Granger. Use the Grangers. They got all the motors. I verified down there it's the right one. Hips up. Dual voltage, 208, 230, 460, 3-phase, all the good stuff is going on with this motor. I am, like I said before, in a hurry. So, gotta get the kiddos today. Get them for dinner every Tuesday. So, school just started. That was their first day yesterday. And I like to make sure I have them back early here in school. Actually, I have them back early all the time just because I like getting back early. And screwdriver, where are you? This is why I can't do things fast. Yes. Felt the roof shake. There it is. Why did I get this? Oh, I'm gonna peel some of this back. Just loosen on her a little bit, slide it down. I'm gonna strip some more wires. You don't need a lot, just enough. But these wires, if you can see this, can you see it? I think so. They're just broken. The insulation is broken, frayed all the way down to right here. So we're just gonna slide this down and start fresh a little bit lower. That'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. What did you call me? Call me a piggy. All right. I am going to keep my ground because I really don't give a crap. Well, I probably should give a crap, shouldn't I? Nah. Yeah, fine. I'll cut stupid ground. I don't know why y'all are forcing me to do stuff like this the right way or whatever. Where is my thing? Need my strippers. Oh crap, I hate when I leave this top pocket open. I don't even know what I grabbed out of it. All right, strippers. Nope. Where are you? Uh-oh. Am I in TROUBLE? Crap. Where are my strippers? Strippers? I haven't used them yet up here. What was my last job? I did not need strippers at my last job. I don't see them. This is a no bueno moment, people. Those were Kleins. They were expensive strippers that are probably on a roof somewhere, so you're welcome to whoever picks up my freaking strippers. Oh man, that sucks. For lack of a better term, that just sucks. Well, we're gonna have to do this another way. We're gonna just have to use a razor blade. I know where my strippers are. I pulled them out of my bag, put them in my back pocket. That doesn't mean I know where they are. That means I remember whenever I saw them last. So let's try it like this. Always cut towards your hand. I'm kidding, don't do this. I'm being very easy with my cuts. I just want to get a start right where the ground is. Just start it. That's it. I want to get it started. And then I'm going to see if I can pull my ground and strip that wire back. I can always cut it with these and strip it with my razor blade. Better to do that than do it wrong, because I don't want this thing to arc out the first time I freaking start it. So we're gonna grab it with some knottle nose pliers and see if it's strong enough to peel this. Oh wow, it sure is, and it's also peeling all the ground wire. wires are just, I need to be careful with this. So I'm just going to do it this way. The ground is the one that I'm not too worried about being exposed, and I can cover that with some electrical tape, but every one of these is going to get electrical tape because they are some kind of nasty. I don't have this in my truck, or I would just replace all of it. Replace the whole piece from the disconnect. It's probably the right thing to do, but I don't have it. I don't carry this big of a JSO cord. JSO cord. Alright, these wires are some kind of nasty, man. They're just like putty. Wow. Maybe I strip them back further. Maybe it gets better. I don't know. This black one, the black one got better. It's putty up here and it feels better down here. So does my ground. Yeah, let's come back some more with it. Surely there's good wire in there somewhere. Where's my dang screwdriver? Oh, why do I keep putting it down there if I know I'm gonna need it? $3:30, I need to be leaving here. Well, I need to be leaving here by 4. I don't really see that happening. I just gotta make sure I have enough to make it. Alright, let's try this. I don't think I can cut much more off, or I'm not going to have enough to make it to the motor. I just can't, I don't have it in me to do it wrong. Because I know it's going to arc out. We're going to have 2 legs touching each other, and not like yours. 2 legs of power, people. My legs touch each other all the time. Don't worry, people. Even if I'm running a little bit late, we're still going to do a roof walk. Why did I put that down there? I know I'm going to need it. It belongs in my pocket anyway. I always just do that. Just throw it. All right. Let's find out where we finally get decent wire. It's going to be right about here. Which does not leave me a whole lot to play with. That is, I've never seen wires just, it's like I said, it's like putty. Like they're just gonna do this, mash together, arc out on each other, ground out. All kinds of bad stuff is gonna happen. We're gonna take all of our cardboard out of here. Pull the cardboard off to the sides, twist it, and clip it. That goes over there. I am going to have enough as it is to make it. Man, I'm running on my stars. Sometimes you can do this with your little stripper part of your needle noses. The wire is not too big. There's one. The part that I'm doing is like the very end of the, I don't know what to call it, the putty part. Oops, I got the thing on there too. I can't afford to lose any more of this wire. My length, I mean. I'm already pretty much tapped out. All right, see if we can make it work. Pop the cat. Come on, cat. Get on out of there. It was over there. I almost made it in the thing again. Watch, one of these times I'm gonna make it. I hope I have 3 wire nuts. If not, I know there's some on the ground over here. Yeah, didn't check that before I started throwing wire nuts everywhere. There's Juan. That's not my wire nut of choice. Here's 2 of my wire nuts of choice. See if I can find one more wire nut of choice. Negative Ghost Rider. Nope. I'm gonna use 1 of non-choice, 2 of choice. It's all good. They're all still gonna work just fine. So I know I'm gonna be going tight, so I'm gonna twist it to the left so I can wind it up and then go back to the right once I get in there so that the wire is actually straight. Gotta do it where it meets thread. Yep, we're getting in the thread now. All of my wires are twisting up in here. And we're gonna take that retainer, if I can find my screwdriver. Where did I put it, people? I said I wouldn't put it down anymore, and I sure put the freaking thing down somewhere. Oh my goodness, I'm sure y'all are like, it's right there in front of your face. Oh, you're so stupid. Yeah? No, I don't call it stupid, people. Oh, there it is in front of my face. I call it being an idiot. Oh, that's the wrong way. Wow. To get that thing off, it's got to go this way. Oh, don't fall. It's not doing what I want it to do. That's tight enough. Not really what I was going for, but it's tight enough. Now the question is, do I have enough wire in here? I gotta check the diagram. Where's it at? We're gonna do low voltage. All right. We got line 1 is T1 and T7. Of course, I have no idea which one is T1 and which one is T7. That one's got 3. And whoever twisted these twisted them backwards. All of them. There's T1. Why don't you give me colors? T1 and T7, go to line 1. We're gonna say line 1 is red. GoPro overheated again. So I finished her up. Stuck the GoPro inside the evaporator to that train unit. Nice and cool now. You might be a little foggy. Let's see here. No, I don't think you're foggy. Anyway, I finished her up. I couldn't wait. I got to get off this roof here in about -2 minutes. So here we go, fire in the hole. Whoa, all the stuff is blowing out. Oh my gosh, how long has that thing been down? Man, it still got crap coming out of there. but it works. They'll be happy. I bet it's been down for a very long time. Get on. Man, there's still crap coming out straight into the peepers. Figure I got enough heat out of the thing here. Let's do a walk around real quick. I'm sacrificing some time for y'all. 3L200. I wonder what that went to. That's a tiny belt. Man, that thing is itty bitty. I don't know. We got our refrigeration over here. This is probably a cooler freezer. 404. People, take your trash off the freaking roof. My gosh, I just can't. Look, there's another part of the roof. Oh, it's nice and quiet over here. Huh, that's cool. Whatever. These units over here, I guarantee you they run off R222. I don't understand why the cancer maker people like to ground their things onto my units. Well, they're not my units, but you know what I mean. So anyway, look, they got two cancer makers right next to each other. They're just double making brain things with me right now. There's a relay in the control box for a walk-in condenser. Outstanding. New train, new train, new train. These people like the trains. Not the choo-choo type. This one, is it even doing stuff? Nope. This one's not doing no cancer for you. Old ice machine condensers, we've seen them 100 times. These are probably Manitowocks. Oh my gosh, that one's running. Wow, I think that's probably a first. Wow, I'm actually impressed. They're going away from these remotes. This one's actually doing stuff, people. Got the sweat coming off the line set and everything. Guess as long as it's working, leave it alone. This area they don't even use anymore, so I get why that's like that. It's just a hood sitting there with nothing under it. Now this is safe and very healthy. You know, when we take an open box, open J box, and just let it sit and hope that it fills with water and just does. This is probably a 115 volt supply, probably for the thing here, which used to be either an Iris or probably an Iris. Bet you that good one. I'm gonna put that on the truck. Nah, I got too many of them. It's fine. Look, there's a dryer right there. Pinched off both sides of it. That's weird. Why would we pinch off both sides of the dryer? Maybe maybe they cut it off. That would make sense. There's a disconnect right there. Probably works just fine. Yes, it does. That's a good disconnect. All it needs is fuses. Well, somebody replaced the disconnect when they didn't have to. There's another disconnect. I guess the company, we didn't put these in. Okay. I guess whoever put these in, they just wanted to throw the disconnects on the roof. Look, that's good. We got that going to nothing. It's either, those are comm wires, so they're not going to zap you. There's a capacitator. It's probably good. Probably not. What have got our cubby? Oh, this is where they put all of their refrigerant drums. Yeah, you could fill a dumpster with this crap. I just don't get it, people. This is pure laziness. You could take those drums and throw them over the side of the building into the grass. That's easier than walking over here and throwing it in here. It's funner too. More funner? More fun? I don't know, you know what I'm saying. College was a long time ago. I don't remember much of it either. Well, I don't have anything to say about the new trains. I mean, they're new trains. Should be nice and cool in there. I gotta get off this roof, get back to lovely Garland, Texas, and then From there, go back to lovely Richardson, Texas. So until next time, people, it's been fun. I'm gonna start boogieing. Hey, hit the subscribe button. 55% of my viewers don't subscribe. I don't know why. Put in the comments. Why? I don't know. Let me know. What can I do? I'm not gonna beg, but whatever. Yeah, anyway, we'll catch y'all next time.